Hey! Guys, it's JC4R. That's one way to do an intro, as I say, not looking at the TV screen at all. I'm staring off into the abyss, thinking, what the hell did I just possibly do for an intro? Anyway, we're back with Twilight Princess, and we got ourselves a letter. But I mainly wanted to come down here so we could go to Telma's bar and get our next objective. But that letter is actually very coincidentally about our next objective anyway. It's like, hey, retard, come here so we can do things involving Ilya and such, because you're Link and you care about her. Come back. No, you missed. I'm taking this dog. It is my puppers. Puppers. I'm trying to remember. There was someone I was talking to. Maddie, that was it. Because she was saying she was going to take pictures of her cat, and I said kitterpuss, and she's like, what? That's what my mom calls it. She calls the cats kitterpuss. I was like, that's funny. I also call dogs the barking menace, because I find it hilarious that dogs solve all their problems by just barking at it. The idea of that mentality is just funny to me. It's like, I don't know what this is, so I'm going to bark at it. That'll do something. Yep. I'm a dog. Anyway, cat. Yes. And then a hooker. Okay, what's for dinner, guys? Kakariko Village is for dinner. Alright, I'll go there since none of you guys do anything but stare at me. Except for him, he doesn't want to stare at me. Weren't you on that side of the table when I first met you? Pretty sure you were. I don't know. No, he wasn't. They're all in the same spots all the time. Oh, I tried to roll, but I couldn't. Well, shit. Anyway, I guess this works out a little bit coincidentally, because the little side heart pieces and all that we need to get are, like, all along the way. But the gap between this and our next dungeon is the largest of probably anything. So it's going to be a little bit, maybe 3 parts probably at most before we actually get into it. Worst case scenario, 4 parts. But along the way we'll be getting the heart pieces we need to get. So that's a thing. It's gonna happen. Here's the door. I'm saying that because I actually tried recording this, I want to say maybe a week ago, and people started breathing, so I got unhappy and then called it quits. So it was only about 10 minutes into recording, which isn't so bad, but yeah. Hi. I've been waiting for you. Fortune smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I had learned, Ilya was saved. We overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens or something like that. The Goron elders believe that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past, which means we work our way back from the very place to which she lost her memory. Something... yeah, that's great. I don't care anymore. Oh, thank you. Shame's you to say, but I cannot abide Telma's company. Well, that's a shame, because she'd love to abide yours. She has a thing for you. I don't remember if I said that in the failed recording, or if I've said that before. I think I said it once, like Gerudo Valley area. So hi, I'm Link. Calling me surprised. If it isn't you, what a coincidence meeting you in a place like this, because no one ever comes to Kakariko Village, ever. Oh, hello there. I came today to look into the Hyrulean legend of the sky beings called the Uku, but to think you would appear here at such perfect timing, you really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? Well, that's because I'm the only one in the entire universe to do anything. I find it at long last. Observe the statue is the same as the one in the manuscripts, and the dear father told me there are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at its belly. There's something written there, you see? This, too, was my father's notes called skywriting. Yep. Oh, there's so much text I don't want to read. Wait a moment, isn't that a friend of yours? Simply tragic how she lost her memory. Yep, she got hit in the head. It's like Dexter's Laboratory. The rod of the heavens will smack her upon the back of the head and she'll regain her memory. I can't believe I fucking did that. Isn't there a way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure it all out. I don't see why her memory has shit to do with the skywriting and shit to do with that owl. But whatever, you're Milo Thatch. You found goddamn Atlantis, so you must know what you're on about. You can't warp down here because Midna's a whore. She's too concerned about ginger tossers and them spotting us. So, I guess the next thing to do would be to go deliver that letter to Telma. So we'll do that real quick. I'll just meet you there. This means good things because we have another excuse to do this. Cat. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. I have a note for you. It's your shopping list. Well, if it isn't for Nana or the shaman, all this writing that I can't see because it's still concealed in an envelope, but whatever. He doesn't even bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. I really hope that snap picked up. It didn't sound very good, but yeah. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Lily's situation. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that old codger talking. So now we play run around because... What? Do I look like I give a link? I do. I give out links to the YouTube videos, and they go on my Facebook and my Twitter. The Facebook and Twitter are just kind of linked together. You don't care. One thing that bothers me is the idea of, like, two things. One, get out of the way. God, you people. My Facebook URL still has Ozzy's name in it. Two, there's no point in even making a second or, renewed Facebook page with my name in it because of the idea that Facebook's little, oh hey, if you reach 5% of your audience, that's a big deal, man! No, fuck you, Facebook. Are you kidding me? What's that? That's the wrong voice. Who cares? He never had a voice. Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's a young lad who's willing to help this poor boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it with you, lad? Physical? You've got some money, don't you? Well, by the way, that girl, Ilya, didn't mention anything about me, did she? She doesn't care about you. You're too short. Anyway, here you go. What's that dude's name? I don't remember. Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Talon has hired you as some sort of heavy to strong army, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, I'd been able to sell that wooden statue that young lady had. I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work. This part I don't like because I was totally stupid and didn't catch the memo. Because, like, if you talk to him, he'll be like, hey, fuck off. So watch. Hey, fuck off. That's what the entire dialogue says. But, like, he mentioned the stench. And if you push this, there's a stench. But, common sense dictates, hey, you can't turn into a wolf because Midna will flip shit. Well, apparently you're supposed to do that and just assume he's not gonna care, and then bark right in his ear and he's still not gonna care. But, I mean, can you really blame me for not jumping to that conclusion? Yeah, I don't care about fish that stink. I want to say this is the last scent, too. Anyway, you climb up here because that's a... Get out of the way, Potts! Yes, I just broke your pottery, you can care. I also had a nice voice crack there for a little bit. I think I'm losing my touch as far as LPing goes because, yeah, that's right. We get to hear them scream in agony as if I'm actually hurting them. You remember how I always complain, like, oh, my mouth's hurting? Like, it still does that. And I haven't really done much recording in a while. Like, I think my face is broken. I can't talk for long periods of time like I used to when I'm talking. What? Why is it leading me over here? You're not where it is. Cat, why do you smell of this stench of medicine? I bet you the cat knocked it over. You're looking for the one statue that Ilya had, aren't you? Think it's coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No, yes, I admit it. I took it! But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after the statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those friends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. Another thing, they always move around in a pack. You won't be able to get the statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. This dude sounds like a good kitty getting all his memory back. You must get it back. Oh no! I was actually trying to run in circles like that. See? But see, Link wants to be a taco. Being a taco is not necessarily a bad thing until you're eaten and then digested and suffer a very painful death. That's a bad thing. So now as a result, we gotta wait until it's night. That makes me happy. How much money do I have? 300. Wait, 380? 317. Okay. That looks like a 1. Totally is 1. So yeah, now I gotta wait here. I'm gonna burn my corneas out if that's alright with you guys. Hi! So, do I go out here now? I guess so. Okay. Attack, Link, go! That guy's still alive. They're all giving me 5s. You know how much money I'm going to acquire now from killing these beasts of dog barks? Oh, and then there's a tent. Hey, not now. I'm trying to collect money. I don't care about your trivial bullshit. No! I don't want it! Material possessions! I just need money. Okay, back to money. Yay. Quickly, before it all disappears. I think we lost ourselves 5 Link monies. What was I supposed to do with the statue? Give it to Ilya? You don't mind, do you, Goron? I'm gonna warp the out of here. Is it? It can't be too late. No, they wouldn't do that, would they? I mean, they didn't even bother programming a proper way to get to a day-night cycle, so maybe they would. I like night. Night is so pretty. And then, I don't know if this game does, but Wind Waker has actual constellations. And the moon phases. All it needs now is chicken wraps. And then I think we'll be golden. Dude, that'd be funny as shit, watching Link just eat a chicken wrap. That'd make my day. No, that's most certainly the wrong model. Here, I had this thing to hit you in the face with. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere, yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. I remember that much, but that means that person's still in trouble. Oh, what's wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I thought I'd seen that before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that the tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Elden Bridge. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh. I don't mean to worry you, little human. Problems like this are not problems to Gorons. Darbus will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. Thank you.